You know, when the Bible recorded in Philippians chapter 3, verse 14, chapter 4, verse 13, that I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. He was literally talking about me and every other creative out there who's multi-talented, because I've been through it. And it's just so amazing, you know? And I don't know how to do this documentary. You guys know that I always document my masterpieces, but there's a way that I'm feeling. You guys know that VEEKEE is a lot of things. And I get it, okay? I get it when people on social media type things like, oh, I thought she was a tailor. I thought she was a fashion designer. Why is she doing content creation? Why is she creating content? Why is she cooking? Why is she doing all of this? Let's see designs. Don't you know how to design anymore? I get it, because you cannot relate, right? Like, you can't understand it. But I'm sure that other people who are multi-talented and so creative understand it, especially those who have God as their source and their backing, because yes, you can do all things through Christ. And amidst all of these things that I'm doing by the grace of God successfully, Bonang picked up a phone and said, VEEKEE, I want a dress for Miss World South Africa 2024. So we're back here again, and now I'm standing beside the masterpiece that we have created for Bonang Matheba for this year's Miss World South Africa. Now, let's do a quick drive back to where it all started from. So we styled Bonang last year because she hosted Miss World South Africa last year, and it was amazing. That design was created in less than 1 day, and it was mind-blowing. Bonang was happy, she loved her dress, you know, it was everything. And to think that I didn't even have to be on ground for my team to pull that off, that's even like what blows my mind the most. Everyone in the VEEKEE James brand team, you guys are amazing. I see you guys, and just before I move forward, I want you guys to know that I see you guys and you guys are so amazing. Now, this year, just after the AMVCAs, Damola, who is Bonang's stylist, reaches out to me and says, VEEKEE, we've seen what you have created for your MVCA. We want something even better for Bonang this year. And I'm like, okay. And guess what? This time around, they came to me early enough. They gave me at least 2 to 3 months for this dress. But guess what? We did not start the production of this dress until like 1 week before today. I'm talking about the designing of the dress, from rough sketching to digital sketching to deciding on materials and color. It was a lot. And did I just start thinking about this dress a week before now? Absolutely not. I started thinking about this dress from the very first day that I got the call. But I didn't know what happened. For some reason, it was so hard for me to come up with something. Everyone around me was involved in the production of this dress. From my husband, to my friend, Sarah Bell, who's also a designer, to my team members, to every single person that needed to hear that I needed to create a masterpiece. But it was so hard for me to come up with something that made me feel like I have done something amazing. But just last minute. So I think this is what it was, right? I think I was so sure that even if I had just 1 day to go, we would definitely create a masterpiece. I wasn't sure what I wanted to do. I wasn't satisfied with all the sketches that I did. I did so many sketches. I remember sending 2 of the sketches to Damola, and he was like, VEEKEE, this is amazing, but this is not giving what you want Bonang to wear. And I know. I'm like, okay, I get it. I go back to the drawing board. I worship. I pray. Every single day I prayed. I said, God, this design is in your hands. And I was on the flight back from London to Lagos because I was away. And I landed Lagos. I came straight down to my factory. My husband came here to see me. I picked up my pen and paper and we sketched out something in just 1 hour. I was already aware of what I wanted 1 week before the day. It was very last minute, but it was God's time. And immediately I sketched it out the first time. I was sure it had to be this dress.
I think the craftsmanship is absolutely amazing. The attention to detail, the customer service, the uniqueness of each of her creations. You know, when you go to VEEKEE James and you know that your dress will not look like any other masterpiece in the whole wide world. You know, it's a dress that you will cherish for the rest of your life, something that stands out, something that speaks about just sheer world-class, you know, talent and creativity and passion. So she is the go-to girl, you know, VEEKEE James girls worldwide. So if you want to look like a glamorous red carpet goddess, you know, worthy of a Met Gala, she's the girl to go to. And I'll always go back to her. Second time around, she gets better and better and better. And there's nothing that I love more than elevation, you know, and evolution. So I'm very, very honored to be wearing one of her garments at Miss South Africa this year. Last year, the reaction was amazing. I think this year, everyone's going to get goosebumps because we took it up a notch this year, I think.
One thing that Bonang and her stylist said to me was that the sketch did not do justice to this design. They said that we have produced something that is so mind-blowing, and the sketch wasn't even able to show the beauty of this dress enough, as much as, you know, the beauty is showing right now.
Why not VEEKEE James?
God is just so amazing. The way that he blesses us with talent, the way that he comes through with creativity, the way that he gives us the power and the ability to face anything. If they told me that I would pull this off in just 2 days of production.
The beating of the dress is not done and we are leaving in 2 days. So how is this going to be done in like such a short space of time?
We started producing 2 nights before, and after 1 day, Bonang was here for our first fitting. It was amazing. She was here with her crew and a reality TV show team. We had so much fun. We shared a bottle of champagne. It was so amazing. And we brought the dress back to the factory, finished up the beading, and we're done and ready for Miss World South Africa 2024. Let us get into the details of this masterpiece, okay? Starting from the colors. At first, we wanted to do orange, red. How I tilted towards teal and blue and green. I don't know how God did it, but I'm happy that God did it, because this color is just superb. Like, it's everything.
The color, superb.
I love how the beads from here spirals out into the emerald green, and how it also fades out into the blue that's supposed to be the teal. But I like how there's a contrast because it's not the exact same shade. And I also like the fact that it looks like it's just a splash of colors bursting out from the center. And what is so amazing about this design is this part of the outfit, the fact that everything was pleated one after the other. I didn't know how we're going to pull this off. I was honestly so scared. I feel like this is one of the most difficult design we have ever created here. It was difficult, I'm not even going to lie. I wasn't sure how it would look until Bonang put the dress on, and I'm like, okay. I almost shed it here. I'm like, make my steez don't go down, make composure still compose, you know. I'm excited. And let's talk about the mermaid part of this dress. We were not going to make this style of mermaid for this dress. I was going for something more 2-layered, something more peplumish. But along the line, I decided to change it and see what it would look like if we did pleats to match with the pleats here. So notice how the pleats on the mermaid is facing downwards. So it gives a contrast on the hip side or on the skirt part that's slanted. Did you guys notice the headpiece and earrings and neck piece on that sketch? Yes, the VEEKEE James team also customized every single one of them, and it turned out to be so beautiful and amazing.
There's a crown, by the way. There's a crown, mind you.
We have an option to do without the neck piece if it seems too much, but I mean, we're here for the extraness, right? Even if Bonang ends up wearing this dress without any accessory, I know that she will definitely make a statement when she gets on that stage.
Seeing the dress from where it was to the final look is just like something else. One day when I get married, I want this woman to do my dress.
And yeah, there you have it. Our made with love, detailed to perfection, intricately detailed, made with passion by VEEKEE James and her amazing team of talented beaders and finishers and tailors, the most talented people in this world. We have did it.
Never seen before. I could go on and on and on, but I think you need to see it in real life to really appreciate it. The fabric, the craftsmanship, the time. I mean, look at all this.
We killed it.
It's pure dedication, and I'm happy, and I cannot wait.
Yes, we did.